The music industry thrived for decades, employing a business plan that generated revenue through the sale of records, which was then reinvested in the development of new talent. This continuous process ensured that the industry had a sustainable revenue stream for years to come. New artists eventually became established artists and were then more valuable to the record label as they generated multiple revenue streams, including the sales of records, concert tickets, and apparel. The internet arrived and brought with it peer-to-peer file sharing, which made the sharing of music, otherwise known as digital piracy, a quick and easy thing. The impact of digital piracy on the industry's record sales revenue can be clearly seen in these charts. This loss of revenue had a devastating effect on the amount of money the industry allocated to the development of new product. The music industry, in the age of digital piracy, found itself becoming ever more dependent on established talent while failing to spend the money necessary to develop new talent through traditional means. Enter Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga burst onto the music scene in 2007. By 2010, her story was recognized as being one of the most successful new artist launches in record industry history. How, one might ask, is it possible that such a marketing campaign could be launched during a period in which industry spending was at an all-time low? Lady Gaga forewent traditional marketing channels and leveraged social media to market her unique brand. This brand, which was inspired by 1970s artists such as David Bowie and Grace Jones, expressed a message that it was okay to be different. She pushed this message through social media channels and connected with a massive audience. Many of her followers tuned in because they felt a sense of inclusion. Others tuned in to follow her unpredictable stage persona. Regardless of the reason why they were listening, and thus Lady Gaga's social network had become a major force in the marketing world. It is through these social media channels that Lady Gaga is able to build and refine her brand. Gaga has evolved a unique relationship with her fans, addressing them as her little monsters. She draws upon being the weird girl in class and that she herself once didn't fit in. This resonates with her fans because everyone feels like an outsider at some point in their lives. She advocates causes that speak to identity such as anti-bullying, gay rights, homelessness, AIDS awareness, and others. She gives the message to her fans that they are okay just the way they are. She typically announces her new singles and albums directly to her fans, even before the media is informed. It is through this sense of inclusiveness that her little monsters have promoted her brand themselves. At the Las Vegas leg of her Monster Ball tour, she prohibited professional photographers at the venue, instead endorsing viral dissemination of her concert images and videos via her fans. In 2012, she launched littlemonsters.com, a site dedicated to her fans to share photos, videos, and other content that interests them. Marketing isn't being provided to them. Instead, it is provided by them. Gone are the days of one-way communication where an artist conveys messages to fans through television or radio. Through the advanced use of social media, the internet allows for an interconnected relationship between the artist and fan base, as well as among the fans themselves. The subsequent sense of community encouraged fans both to spend money and also to evangelize the Lady Gaga message. She created an inescapable YouTube presence by releasing new music videos directly to streaming services. She customized music videos in a manner that appealed to her target audience, with extended introductions allowing viewers to feel included, as if they were part of the action and not simply a third-party observer. Weekly video diaries gave insights into her personal life, containing the types of conversation one would expect amongst friends. Lady Gaga's social presence extended to Twitter and Facebook, allowing her to post frequent, short updates. The Twitter and Facebook formats further nurture the sense of community allowing for the type of banter and media, such as pictures and videos, that would normally be reserved for close friends. Perhaps the most important aspect of Lady Gaga's social media presence is her authenticity. The end user truly felt as though the media was generated directly for each of them versus being mass-produced and then released by an advertising firm. Lady Gaga forwent traditional media options, instead opting to use social networks as her primary delivery vehicle. By leveraging the many aspects of social media, Lady Gaga nurtured a community of supporting fans who would support many of her endeavors. In doing so, she created a new business model, the 360-degree deal. Through this partnership, the artist and the recording label share all profits generating from all of the business dealings. Lady Gaga used her marketability to develop and promote Polaroid products, Beats headphones, a MAC cosmetics line, and more. In our modern, interconnected society, self-promotion is critical. Establish a brand, cultivate that persona, and share it with like-minded individuals using the rapidly changing social media landscape. Lady Gaga demonstrates the importance of such actions by revitalizing an otherwise stagnant, weakening industry. As Lady Gaga says, "Get up and walk the walk today."